laying leg raise. Now this is one of the most important exercises in functional training to build core strength. I never imagined my abs being as strong as they are now, and I've literally tried like every single exercise out there that other people say are supposed to train your abs. And I've identified which ones actually train your abs with high efficiency and which ones are pretty much a waste of time. And trust me, most of them are actually a waste of time. Now the core is probably the most important area of the body because it's involved in every single kinetic chain that you can pretty much imagine as you go about your everyday life, right? And this is also one of the reasons why a lot of office workers like ourselves feel very tired, because we have weak cores along with weak glutes. Luckily, it's one of the easiest to train with functional training because it's pretty much involved in every single exercise that we do. From beginner to intermediate to advanced, the core is almost always engaged. This is one of the key differences between functional training and traditional bodybuilding. Bench press does not train the core. Lateral raises, bicep curls, lat pull downs do not train the core, right? And there's nothing wrong with those exercises. It's just that what we want to do is be able to have functional strength instead of just aesthetics. A strong core allows you to do crazy eye-turning moves like a 360 degrees pull or a back lever or a human flag, and some of these are pretty much like part of the in-game fun, right? But as a beginner, the laying leg raise is perfect to start with. Now in the beginning, you should feel an empty space between your lower back and the ground. And you want to make sure that you squeeze your core, your abs, so that your lower back touches the ground. This is the correct starting point. And throughout the entire movement, you want to make sure that your core is engaged so that that area, that gap does not form ever. And starting from this position, contract your core, use your mind-muscle connection to lift your legs using your abs. Do not use your legs, do not use your hip flexors. Otherwise, you're just training the hips. And this is the most common mistake that people make. As you come up, don't lift past the point where gravity is helping you instead of making it harder for you. So don't lift your legs too far up. You want to make sure that you're always having your core tighten. As you move up, as soon as you feel that the tension is going away, then it's time to come back down, right? We want to make these exercises harder, not easier, for highest ROI. And if you need to, bend your legs slightly so that you can actually perform this with perfect form. It's meaningless to perform any exercise without perfect form because you're just wasting time. Do not rest on top, which is the easiest position, for more than a second. Once you feel the tension leaving, then you should come back down. We want to make these exercises harder and continue to have our bodies stabilize the entire movement to get the maximum ROI out of every single repetition. After you come down, reset the form after every single repetition, right? Make sure that your lower back is touching the ground again by squeezing your core. Don't let that gap form. Come down, reset the form, go back up. Come down, reset the form, go back up, and repeat. The easiest form of this exercise is to lie straight back down. But for extra core engagement, what you can do is slightly lift your upper body off the ground by balancing using your hands and palms. I'll make a dedicated video on abs with a short list of key exercises that actually train your abs so you can actually get a six-pack in the shortest time possible. So make sure to click subscribe if you haven't already so you can follow along and don't miss out when I drop that video. Thanks for watching until the end. And until next time, stay strong, my friend. Peace.